Good morning. I have the opportunity every day, today included, to speak with Crown Council members all over North America. For over 2 decades, I've shared in your successes and your challenges, both personally and professionally, and with many of you, I've been part of the sorrow when some of our membership have been taken from us just a little too soon. This year, my body turns 65 years old. My mind doesn't feel 65, but I have to admit there are days when my body does. So 90 days ago, I decided I would make some personal changes in my life. It was prompted by the introduction to me of a product that's called Cardio Miracle. Now, I'll leave the science of the product to others to explain. I simply wanted to tell you my personal story, which has been truly nothing short of a personal miracle. I took what was called a 90-day challenge. The promise was if the product didn't perform, 100% of the cost of the product would be refunded to me. So I started on September the 10th. On that morning, my treated blood pressure was 142/90. My statin drug-treated triglycerides were over 200, and my statin drug-treated cholesterol levels were well outside what is considered normal. So now fast forward with me 90 days. In the last 90 days, I've lost 23 pounds. I no longer require blood pressure medication, and my blood pressure this morning was 120/79. My triglycerides are at 115, the lowest they have been in my adult lifetime. And my cholesterol levels are well within what would be considered a normal range. And did I mention I no longer take statin drugs or blood pressure medication, saving me a lot of money and, of course, all the side effects that go with taking drugs. This Cardio Miracle product fights inflammation, and I was introduced to it because of its potential to fight periodontal disease. But inflammation is inflammation, and an interesting thing happened. Instead of being sore and tired after 30 minutes of exercise 3 days a week, I noticed that I was enjoying an hour 5 days a week and feeling marvelous. The interesting thing was I didn't notice it all at once. I noticed it first on our family trip to Yellowstone. I'd been on the product about 6 weeks, and we were on the trailhead to Mystic Falls. It's an annual hike that our family has taken for 30 years. It's about 1.25 miles to the falls and 1.25 miles back, and I was walking side by side with our 4-year-old granddaughter, Sammy. She wanted to ride on Grandpa's shoulders, and I'd done this the year before when she was a year younger and 10 pounds lighter, and I'd made it part of the way in before giving out. So we started on our hike, and I lifted her 40-plus pounds onto my shoulders and carried her all the way in, 1.25 miles to the base of the falls. And we took some pictures in the rain, and I put her back on my shoulders and carried her all the way back out 1.25 miles. And then it occurred to me, that was no problem. The next day we hiked up to the mud pots. It's a very steep incline. The previous year I could hardly make it myself, and this year I did it with that same 4-year-old on my shoulders. No problem. In case you missed the results, I lost 23 pounds, mostly due to my ability to increase my activity. My blood pressure is now untreated and is 120/79. I no longer take a statin drug, and my cholesterol and triglycerides are better than they were when I was treating them with drugs. And I can't wait to get to my dental appointment and see how my gums are doing, as the total health benefits that are being reported for that are amazing. There's much science to this new product that's available for you to read and listen to. I just wanted you to know my personal results. And it comes with my encouragement. If you're interested in a longer, healthier life, give this a try. For Crown Council members, it comes with a very special guarantee. The creators of Cardio Miracle are so certain you'll see positive results that you can have your money back after using it for 90 days if it doesn't perform for you as promised. Thanks for listening. And my continued wish is for your success and good health, and I can't wait to hear your personal success stories.